What's up everyone and welcome to you on the Moonsharts YouTube channel. Hope that you're all doing very well. As always, this is extremely important. Hope you are making some really nice gains here, because we have planned these waves here when we was already on the very bottom here. We have planned the top and everything here. That's pretty crazy. Elliott Waves is absolutely insane. So if you're here to learn Elliott Wave here, you're absolutely at the right place. But anyway, if you enjoy the content, as always, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel to turn on notifications, and to write some comments down below. So this is very good for the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, we're good to start. So here I'm going to cover today the smaller wave here inside this move to the downside to give you the next move. Okay, I'm going to really talk about all this to the downside here, since we updated that in a live stream, by the way. If I can find out, it was on Twitter here. Right there, as you can see here, we have planning all these possible, so wave 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2 here, or a possible 1, 2, 3, or 5 leading. Okay, so these are 5 ways. The wave 4 can take the wave 1 bottom here. It's possible. It's a leading, not an impulsive. And so from here, bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and retracement. Again, if we expect a massive move to the downside next, we're going to do a very small wave 2. What we have done here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as planned, retracement, very small one, because again we're dropping next, and so boom, move to the downside. Just we was expecting clear continuation here. The continuation here was clear, expecting a continuation. We have done a continuation, so that's pretty cool. We are at the moment on a bit of a big support, not gonna lie. Yeah, but anyway, and by the way, if you want to get some bonus while trading, you can get a 10% discount on fees while you're trading. This is pretty cool, not gonna lie, because fees are a bit expensive sometimes, and you will get a 10% bonus deposit in that. When you deposit clear on your account, you're gonna get a 10% deposit bonus, maximum 100 USDT, so maximum 1,000, for example. You cannot get more than this, and you can deposit more because you can also get $8,000. So this is absolutely crazy. So in addition to a 10% deposit bonus, this is absolutely crazy. So if you want to get this kind of bonus, because yeah, other platform like Binance start to get to be really weird. There's some crazy stuff going on right now, so it's pretty crazy. There's also Bybit laid off like 30% of its own price, so it's pretty big. And so yeah, I don't want to risk personally my money on some exchange where it's started to become very hard for them. So I prefer to move on some other exchange, and yeah, if possible, give you some nice bonus click. So 20% discount fees was hard to get, and here it is. So if you want, feel free to go and check the description. You get the link right below, or in the comments, by the way. But anyway, in here, by the way, the merch also is available. Here I just got my Moonshot sweatshirt here. So, and here, by the way, I completely forgot to say that, but yeah, there are some giveaways. You can win one Moonshot sweatshirt. You just have to go and click the links in the description. Just you have to create an account on the website. Once you have done this with a member group, you can join it for free. It's absolutely free. Once you have done this, you just have to click the link in the description. Moonshots sweatshirt giveaway, and you also have one free ExoCharts month to win. 3 winners for this and 1 winner for the sweatshirt. So really, do not hesitate to go and check this. This is ExoCharts, where you're going to get, for example, an order flow. So with this, you can make decisions on if you have or not to take a trade. You're going to get, for example, some sessions like this, where you can see New York, the Asia session, the London session, where it's closed, all the stuff like you can get the TPOs, for example, like this. So the time. Right here, for example, you have 2 TPOs here on the very top that provide some very nice trade. If we take, for example, the one right here, if it can load, that will be very nice. As you can see here, the TPO right here gave the exact top we have done at the moment on Bitcoin. That's pretty crazy. As you can see here, this level is pretty cool, and you have a full course waiting for you on the website and so yeah, feel free anyway. So yeah, we have the link in the description. There are 5 days left. And yeah, this end on the 25th of December, but I'm going to come. Yeah, by the way, I'm not going to be here for a week because I'm going to go on vacation, because I'm still going to be here for VIPs, but I'm not going to update everything otherwise on the YouTube channel or other place. I'm just going to stay with VIPs, just post some few screenshots, because yeah, I'm going to be on vacation for Christmas to go and visit my grandpa and grandpa. Didn't so for 1.5 years now, so it's pretty big, pretty long, but anyway. So yeah, if you want to get some few updates and everything, just not easy to go in there. For example, you get some update like this, okay, clearly. But anyway, so at the moment, so yeah, we can now move on the smaller wave here. Yeah, we're going to cover the smaller wave here, so you can really be aware also of the small wave here, because I'm not going to be here for a week, as I said. So here, I'm going to change a bit the wave, because if you remember good, this is what I plan. I mean, we'll have planned 2 different possibilities here, wave 1, 2 here, and then or leading 1, 2, 3, or 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, or 5. This looks like a leading. This can be a possible wave, not gonna lie, but the thing is we retrace now a bit before. The thing is, if that's for example a full wave 1 to here, it's a bit too 1 2 3 4 5 for example, like this. It's a bit too small for the wave 3 at the moment. We go before, we start before the 1-to-1 extension. We have only 2% chance to stop, and normally we should go, the most common one target is 161 here. So it's really short at the moment for a wave 3. So that's why I'm going to turn the wave. I'm going to take a wave, you can turn that to green, a wave 1 right here. I'm just going to follow the chart clearly. I'm not going to check the RSI2 because it's really forget at the moment. But 1 to 305 here, because yeah, by the way, you can find the waves with the RSI. I mean, not all the waves, but with the impulsive, yes. So 1, and you have this on the website, by the way, 2, 2, 3, 4, and then the wave 5 right here. Wait to add some blue like this. I'm going to show you the wave on this one so you can see it better. Perfect. So yeah, in that case here, to find a wave 4, because now we are in a wave, if it can be done, again, it can be done here, but the thing is we'll have more chance normally to go higher. I mean, I'm going to explain this fully, but the thing is, once you do a very small wave to retracement, so this is very, 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 very small. Why? Simply because the wave 2 here is 23.6. When we are super bearish, normally here, this is normally the case, but we retrace normally 30.2. So the speed to retrace 23.6 is absolutely crazy small. So once we do this, yeah, this is pretty crazy. This is really, really, really small for a wave 2. Like really, this is something very, very small. But the thing is, when we retrace, I mean, the thing is, smaller the wave 2 is, bigger the wave 4 gonna be, generally speaking. Okay, now the thing is, you have also to understand the context. What is the context here? We expect so to be in a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 wedge, okay, or an impulsive, because a smaller wave here is really bad, so it can be an ABC zigzag or an impulsive. Why I'm saying this before we come on this, because when you have an impulsive like this, so you have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the most basic 5 ways to the upside, clearly. Smaller wave 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so I'm going to do because wave 2 can't break the wave 1. Correction 1 2 3 4 5. Maybe here we're going to do an A B C D E triangle, so very, very bad one by the way, but anyway, it's like a double XY. Then we'll have another 1 2 3 or 5. So 5 ways correction, 5 ways correction, 5 ways. That's an impulsive. Okay, now the thing is, if you're in an ending, okay, so a wave 1 2 3 4 5, a wedge. Okay, in that case, a smaller wave are going to be different. It will be only correction, so A B C zigzag, whatever correction you want, A B C zigzag, whatever correction you want, A B C zigzag. A wedge like this, when people say this is a wedge, this is an ending or a leading, this we are going to look here for an ending, because this is a pattern that we have in a wave 5 or in a C wave. Okay, just going to remove all of this right there. As you can see here, we are in a wave 5 right here, in that wave 5. Okay, this is how we have been able to short that top. This is how we have been able to short that top. We'll plan the exact day. We'll have planned here the exact day, the waves, and the price. Here we'll have planned the price at almost to the dollar a month in advance. Again, this is very crazy. Yeah, we have been crushing this. Like really, this is insane. This bomb here have been planned so. This ABC's flat have been planned so, has been planned so before, and I mean, when we was on the very bottom here, this is what we have planned. I'm just going to show that very quickly, but this is, for example, before we take the low here, that was the second pan was looking for possibly from the very low 1 2 3 or 5 here to the 1-to-1 extension here around this top to maybe to possibly swing through pan, and so with a smaller wave here at the end, and so at the end, boom, take the 1-to-1 extension here, takes the high and retrace from here. That's very, very crazy with the 1 2 3 or 5 at the end and ending, not impulsive, but it's the same, clearly, like the same, not the same smaller wave, but it's still 5 waves at the end. That's pretty cool. But so this is the difference between an impulsive or an ending. So in that case here, you understand that a small wave is going to be different. But the thing is, because this is very, very, very complex to determine if that's an impulsive or an ABC zigzag. So here, as we are in a wave 5, we're going to take and play with a 1 2 3 or 5 impulsive. So as I said before, 1 2 3 4 5 correction. So ABC flat here, another 1 2 3 4 5 correction, another 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. Or we are going to take the ending, so to speak, here, a wedge to the downside. Okay, so like this. Yups. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. That's a very ugly one. Anyway, let's go with this. Perfect. Yeah, that's okay. So here, in that case, we'll have an ABC zigzag, another correction, an ABC zigzag. So 5 ways correction, 5 ways, ABC zigzag. Okay, so if we take an ABC here, A, B, C zigzag, not an ABC flat like here. Okay, here it's again, you have these course for free on the website, just waiting for you. Have all the information you need. So wave 1 2 3 4 5 correction 1 2 3 or 5 to make it easy. Again, here we can get a leading, here we can get an ending, so this wedge to the downside, for example. Here we have a wedge to the upside, but anyway, to make it easy, 5 ways correction, 5 ways. Okay, so here we are going to get an ABC exact, so 5 ways correction, 5 ways, and we're going to get another correction. It can be an ABC exact, it can be a double XY, whatever you want, clearly. And here another ABC zigzag. Okay, so ABC zigzag, the wave 1 3 and 5, in the wave 2 and 4 you can get something else you don't really care, as you can see here, for example, ABC flats. So ABC flat, correction, correction, 5 ways. Okay, to make it clear. But again, you have everything on the website waiting for you, so you can get a lot more information in a real course. Yeah, I mean, this is free on the website. Really do not hesitate to check this out. If you go check this, you have also boom 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 in the Elliott Wave free course right here. So I cannot show you, I cannot click the course because I'm VIP on the website, so I cannot click on this. But you have the basic Elliott Wave, so you can really understand how it works. Elliott Wave you have all the stuff you have to know here on impulsive, on the correction, how it works, everything clean here. Fibonacci variation, how to place the extension, for example, tool on the impulsive, how to place the extension tool on the correction wave, or the retracement tool on the correction or on the impulsive for the wave 2, for the wave 4, all the rules, everything clear here, all free, waiting for you on the website. And of course, if you want to get some more course, you would just have everything here in the Elliott Wave parts. In the Elliott charts, Elliott Waves, so you have some more content here. You have the ABCD triangle, double XY, double X, Y, X, and Z, the leading and ending. How do we trade it? What do we like to see to trade is good? Elliott Wave and the RSI, and you have some quiz on every single pound, so you can then, after you learn the course here, test your knowledge clearly, and then you have also all the course on Elliott charts here. And you can win, by the way, 1 free month of Elliott charts for free, clearly. That's pretty crazy. But you have all of these kind of Elliott charts, for example, how to take an entry when you have bad data on the order flow, how can you still take the trades on this if you have bad data directly, for example, when you bounce off a target. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. So you have all the course series, of course, some few quiz here. That's pretty cool. Okay, but anyway, so let's just move on the waves here. So you understood 1 to 3 or 5 ending or impulsive to the downside. Okay, if you want to get some more details, you have everything on the website. But here, in that case, on the lower time frame, the thing is, I'm going to take these 5 ways down. Okay, and because the wave 2 here is 23 on 6 here, we'll have normally more chance to retrace between the 50 and the 6-1. The 30.2 and the 50%. Okay, so this is clearly the target where we normally should go, generally speaking. Now the thing is, the context is we can do a massive move to the downside. So if we have to do a massive move to the downside, we can absolutely also retrace 23 on 6. But again, it's less probable. It's not impossible, it's less probable. It's less probable to drop directly for the wave 5. It's more probable to do this. But is it impossible to drop directly? No. It's possible, it's just less probable. And so here normally we have more chance to go normally to the 50%. Okay, so to give you a possible idea, again, you have to read the order flow on the target. When we're going to give you a possible trade setup here, you have to read the order flow here on the target, because for example, when I plan, for example, the target or something, I'm not taking the trade if the data are bad. For example, you just have to go on the 1 minute here. Okay, are the data good? Are the data bad to take a long or to take a short? For example, okay, this is bad, I'm just going to remain patient, and boom, for example, for a short trade we take the high because the data was bad. So that's why with this order flow you can recognize if you have or not to take a trade on the target you plan. That's why this is absolutely crazy. You plan the next move, you plan your target, and then on your target you recognize if or not you have to take a trade. That's absolutely crazy. That's why, and this is how we are able to run every single highs and lows of this Bitcoin market, because yeah, we just do this. This is pretty crazy. I don't know if I can find the screenshot here where I show you all the trades quality of this. Yeah, here we go. That was just a move to the upside here. Long here, short here, long here, double long here, short here, long here, short here. I mean, yeah, we're just running the market. Really, this is pretty crazy. We're just running every single highs and lows. Just plan your waves so the next moves, possible next move. Plan your targets and just trade the target. Either data is good, you take the trade. If the data is not good, just remain patient for another high to be made, for example, for a short. All the stuff like it, or for a continuation into your next target. So this is absolutely crazy. But anyway, so I just continue with this. So yeah, that's why here we can place this possible short trade here. Again, I'm not saying you have to short here, as I said, as I just explained to you. You have to read the order flow. You have to read what are the data saying here. Okay, are we doing a good job here or not? This is a question you have to ask yourself clearly. But again, this is so 30.2, the first main target. But again, we'll have more chance to go to the 50%, so we can absolutely do this. And again, stop loss is placed randomly for the moment we trade, but it's going to be placed on the top of the move once we're going to hit the target and get something bearish on the order flow. I'm just going to take the trade, for example, here on the 1 minute. Let's say, for example, I wanted to short this. I will take a short here, for example, place my stop loss above this high because this is the invalidation. We hit our target, we have a bearish move, we just place the stop loss on the invalidation of the trade, so above the high. Okay, it depends if you're doing swing trade and everything, because you can get also on the way, it can be also on the wave invalidation, all the stuff like this. But yeah, it's gonna be personally above the high. I'm going to enter with this cap entry, and then I'm going to turn it into a swing trade, such as the top right here. This is what I've done. Is 1,000 up by the way now. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. You can see here, boom, boom, boom. With by the way some members shorted down. That's pretty cool. It's pretty insane. Pretty cool. That's a swing trade with Bybit, because I just moved all my money from Bybit to BitGet and all the platforms, Prime BT, XBT2 by the way. And so yeah, just the money remaining from the long before, swing long before, profit made with this, boom, turn it to swing short, and here we go. With the one with a better entry here and almost 1,000 up on this one. That's pretty cool, with the biggest leverage possible, because I absolutely love leverage personally. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But so this is the most probable trade. Clearly here again, the stop loss above the high we're going to make here. First possible zone to look for a short here is the 30.2, then we'll have the 50% again. Keep in mind, it's all about probabilities. Are we going to do something less probable where the wave 4 is already in, or are we going to do something that is more probable? Only time will confirm us. Okay, but this is what we can plan at the moment on the chart. This is a more likely clearly we can plan at the moment. So maybe a possible rise, but to make another wave to the downside at the end. Okay, we can also look for the MC, because as always the context is normally very bearish, so we can look for some smaller retracement, as I said earlier, as I was explaining to you. Yeah, we have to take for the wave 4 targets clearly. Okay, but yeah, so then for example, let's take the example that the wave 5, for example, I'm just going to take something before to continue with the wave 5, how to play the wave 5. But for example here, if we take the lows, okay, if we don't have so a 5 ways, for example 1 2 3 4 5, a wedge for example to the downside, or an impulsive, so 1 2 3 4 5, something bigger. Okay, if we don't have this, we'll have for example a correction here. We're going to take not the wave 5 directly, okay, but we're going to take a bigger correction. So if we take the price flow here, the only possibility is an A, B, and please don't place double XY, because the X wave cannot break the wave 1 root. So all the Elliott wave on this, you're going to see placing the W below the X, placing the X wave below the W root or above, it depends on the trend, but here to the downside. So I mean, to the upside by the way. This is wrong. Okay, this is absolutely wrong. You cannot get this. This is not possible. Okay, same then for example an ABC, a C wave with an ABC, it's not possible. C wave have only 5 waves. This is not an ending or an impulse. There are no C wave in a ABC pans, ABC flat, ABC zigzag in a C wave of an ABC zigzag or ABC flat. C wave is always 5 waves. So it's the same for a WXY. For example, a WXY, the X cannot break the wave on the W root. If we break the W root, boom, this is not a WXY, this is an A, B, C flat. So 5 ways, correction, 5 ways, correction, 5 ways. Okay, extremely important. So yeah, and so in that case here we can look for boom right here. We can play this here. Templates flat, we can look so for the warrant and 5 is a market is where you forget this is what we do, just a small swing for pound price low, then we can look for the warrant 30, and then we can look so that it's the stock market, but sometimes we do it on the crypto but anyway, and then that is a warrant 23 and 27, that is this crypto retracement. So this is where we have more chance to go if we're in this configuration. Okay, now if we do not hold this, just look for a continuation and for a wave 1 2 3 5 impulsive, and so the wave 4 was in. Okay, simple as that. And if we do not take the low but get the rise, you know exactly what to look for. So if we go more down, you know what to look for. If we push high, you know what to look for. If we're sideways, just wait for if we take the low, if we push high, clearly. Okay, simple as that. So yeah, this is what we can plan at the moment. And yeah, I just want to finish with the wave 5, how to find a wave 5 targets. Okay, so to place a wave 5, for example, let's take the case that the top is in for the wave 4. Okay, we're going to take the extension to first click on the wave 1 root, second click on the wave 1 bottom right here, and third click on the wave 4 top. Let's say that the wave 4, okay, right here is in at the moment. Okay, we have done the wave 1, the wave 4 top right here. Okay, let's say we have done this just to give you an example. So third click on the wave 4 top. Again, you have everything for free waiting for you on the website. So if you want to know really more about this, about how to place over the correction, to get some more tips and tricks for the impulsive with the extension, the target and everything, here you want to get every single fib, everything. You have everything waiting for you on the website. If now you want to get something more and more and more, for example, a PDF with everything clear, all my knowledge inside, a trader for 5 years with your ways, you have this with the apprentice and VIP upgrade. Okay, but anyway, so you also have some free course on Elliott Waves, and this is a very good and strong base you're going to get if you watch this. But yeah, so wave 4 here is click on the wave 4 top, okay, and then the wave 5 first target here, 618 right here, okay, 618. Then we'll have the 120 extension, then we'll have the 161 point here, then we'll have the 261 point maximum target. Okay, so yeah. And again, if we push, for example, here we go higher, what you have to do is just to place the third click of the extension tool on the wave 4 top. For example, let's say we do it on the 30 here, boom, you place the third click on the wave 4 top. And here the first target is not the 6-1 anymore. Why? Because this will result to a truncated wave 5. As you can see here, again, the 6-1 is never well touched. We can also do a swing third pan as possible. So still be aware of that. But for example, if you go to the 50%, that will be really high for the wave, really not very nice clearly for the wave 5, because here it will result clearly with a truncated wave 5. So wave 5 stop before the wave 3 up here, and it's a lot less probable. Again, we trade the highest probabilities. We do not trade the less probable, and we do not play with the less probable stuff. We play with the more probable stuff. Okay, extremely important. So here, if we have to come down, the most probable in first target is going to be the 120 extension here. First main target of the wave 5, and if the third target is here, it's really less likely to do this. So swing third pan out the wave 3 bottom here. If we go again to the 50% like this with the wave 4. Okay, so this is how you can play this, how you can find your next wave, and this is normally the next move that is going to happen. Clearly, we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, so that's all really for today. Bit of a long update, again 20 minutes, it's fine clearly, but anyway, so yeah, I wish you all a brilliant day. As always, if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel to turn on notifications. If you want to get some more information about it, you can go and check at the Mooncharts website right here. So I'm just going to go here in the VIP to be able to come back to the home page right here, which you can just go on the mooncharts.fr website. You will get the link in the description. If you want to play some giveaways where you can get a Moonchart sweatshirt, so really good quality, by the way. I just received mine on Twitter here. I already show you, I can't remember if I showed you or not at the very beginning, but I already got my MC sweatshirts right here. Normally, yeah, right here, you can see here, already got. So yeah, I mean, this is very nice, not gonna lie. So that's pretty cool. You can see there is a nice MC here right there. You can also get a cap. By the way, there are no Moonshot on the cap here anymore because it was not very beautiful, so it's just mine. You are going to get the logo here. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty cool, very good quality, and yeah, this was a request for members. So if you want to get some, you just go and check the link in the description too. You'll get everything, or just go on the website and you have the merch right here in the menu, so you can just click this. But if you want to win a sweatshirt, really do not hesitate. Just have to create an account for free or not on the website, really up to you. And once you have done it, just come here, just click the link to the description, and you can just use your email here to log in. Don't forget to confirm your email, because this is also to avoid spam and scam and everything here, because we got this on Discord server. That's why I'm doing this bit now, so to get some safe way to make giveaways clearly. And then you just have to complete the step right here, and you can get a chance to win 1 sweatshirt and 1 free ExoCharts month for free. So 1 winner for the sweatshirt and 3 winners for the 1 ExoCharts month. So 3 person are going to get 1 free ExoCharts months, where you can get these levels. For example, here, this kind of TPOs like this, where for example, this having the exact top of the exact top right here. If you just check out this, I'm just going to load this before, but you can see here, boom, we have a nice TPO right here, boom, the exact top we have done in there. And again, this was a level plan. You can see here when we already printed this right here. So again, this was a level plan for weeks and weeks now, and so that's pretty cool. You can get the order flow, you can get everything on every single time frame. You can get also the 30 second, you can get also on the desktop version right here. Some other levels, you have the day naked path control, the TPO's naked session. You can get also the trading with lower time frame count, where you can get some 10-second chart. So this is very crazy. So you can get all of this clearly, okay, to really improve your trading skills and make more money if you put some effort in your learning, clearly to learn it, because if you don't, of course, you're not going to make some to make more. But yeah, anyway, so if you want to try to win this, you can go on Discord, click the link in the description by creating a new account on the website. And yeah, if you want to get some bonus white trading, you can also check the link right below in the description. This will be the first part of the video. And yeah, that's all really for today. So hope you all enjoyed. As I say, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel to turn on notifications. Extremely important. Don't hesitate also to write some comments down below here. It's a real pleasure as we to read you all. And yeah, wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of you, and see you all not tomorrow, not in 2 days, but in a week. So normally around the 27 or 28. Okay, I'm gonna come back on the 27 or 28. But anyway, I wish you a brilliant day. As I say, take care, and see you all Later. Cheers.